You're a bad person if you buy Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is an upcoming open-world single-player RPG set in the Harry Potter universe. The basis of the game is that you're a student at Hogwarts in the 1800s and you must go to school, learn magic, be sorted into one of the 4 schoolhouses, interact with fellow students, and more. For 99% of Harry Potter fans, this game is a dream come true. It will allow players to fulfill their fantasy of experiencing life at Hogwarts. The developers have done a marvelous job of recreating the famous Wizarding Castle, with each nook and cranny being immensely detailed. It's obvious how much love and passion the team had for this game and its source material. All that sounds pretty awesome, right? Well, unfortunately, a group of people on the internet are under the impression that if you buy this game, you're an awful, morally reprehensible person who is helping to harm a marginalized and oppressed group of people. How, you might ask? Well, according to this group of people, buying Hogwarts Legacy somehow equates to agreeing with J.K. Rowling's personal views regarding trans people and the LGBTQ as a whole. They believe that buying this game directly supports and endorses Rowling, who created the Harry Potter universe by writing the novels. If you're confused about what all this means, I've got you covered. In the past, J.K. Rowling has expressed controversial and arguably harmful views regarding trans people. The tweets on screen garnered the beginning of the whole controversy, so feel free to pause and read them to get a better idea of what she said. After all this occurred, different stars from the movie such as Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson publicly spoke out against Rowling in this whole situation. J.K. Rowling has stood firm with the things she said and her beliefs, and has been deemed a T-phobe and essentially cancelled as a whole. For me, I'm not too concerned that she was cancelled. Whether you agree with what she said or not, in today's world on social media, coming out and saying things like that are always going to receive a ton of backlash and controversy, so if you're dumb enough to put those views out into the world, I say you deserve to be cancelled. Fast forward to the present day though. This is where cancel culture takes things way too far. Now, enjoying the Harry Potter IP at all by a transitive property makes you a bad person. Twitter is an absolute cesspool for this kind of stuff. You've got some people encouraging others to pirate the game, meaning to download it illegally for free so that Portkey Games and J.K. Rowling don't make any money from the purchase of it. Others are saying, quote, F you if you buy Hogwarts Legacy, basically insinuating that you're a bad person if you buy this game that you think looks like fun. At the end of the day, the only people who get hurt by boycotting Hogwarts Legacy are the hardworking developers who worked on it. I've seen some people say that, oh, the devs have already been paid for their work, so it doesn't matter how the game sells, but anyone who says that has no knowledge of the game industry whatsoever. If this game doesn't sell well, these devs could get fired, laid off, or have bonuses taken away. Not to mention the fact that the whole studio could go under if it doesn't meet sale requirements. People's jobs and livelihoods are at stake. The developers of this game have no connection to J.K. Rowling and do not share her beliefs whatsoever. In fact, they've taken steps to be as inclusive as possible with the options in the game. There are customization options that cater to the trans community, and there's no gender functionality either. You can choose which voice your character has, you can choose between staying in the boys' or girls' dorm room, and you can make your character look however you want. Boycotting this game will not make J.K. Rowling any less rich. It will not help the trans community in any capacity. This game is something that will make a lot of people very happy, people who have dreamed about this type of game for their whole lives. Since I was a little kid, I always wanted a Harry Potter video game where you can create your own student and live the life at Hogwarts, and now that it's finally here, I have people telling me I'm a bad person for wanting to buy the game. Cancel culture should not translate to consumers of a product. Separating the art from the artist has always been a thing, but Rowling literally had no involvement in this game whatsoever other than being the creator of the source material. The good news is, Hogwarts Legacy has already tallied a ton of pre-orders, and it doesn't look like this ridiculous guilt-tripping campaign is going to work. The game projects to sell very well. Don't allow a loud minority of morons on the internet to ruin your joy and your fun if you're looking forward to this game. Buy it, enjoy it, and live out that Hogwarts fantasy that so many of us have had since we were children.